Welcome to More Organised, Less Clutter, a podcast to empower individuals and neurodivergent families with practical, realistic tools to create a more organised, sensory-friendly, clutter-free and intentional home that works with your lifestyle and brain, not against it. I'm Narelle King, a professional organiser and neurodivergent mum who understands the unique challenges of family life. I help people just like you simplify your space, build sustainable organisational systems and create more breathing room physically and mentally. Every fortnight, you'll hear solo episodes and guest conversations filled with practical strategies on decluttering, home organisation, routines for neurodivergent families, mindful living, and how to build a home that feels safe, calm and functional. You'll walk away with actionable takeaways you can implement even if you only have 10 minutes to spare. Over the summer, I'm taking a break from the podcast and recording and sharing a summer series of guest conversations from 2025. Are you buying more but wearing the same few outfits over and over? Today, I'm sharing ways to organise your wardrobe and buy less this year with Susanne, a professional organiser from LessMess. To listen to the whole conversation that we had earlier this year, head to episode 181, Sustainable Textile Solutions, or check out the recording on YouTube. Let's jump into this More Organised, Less Clutter episode and start confidently editing and building a wardrobe with purpose that you love.
Really thinks it's in the buying. You don't produce the rubbish when you let go of that T-shirt. You produce the rubbish when you buy it. And actually when you buy it because you don't need it. That's when you produce rubbish. So it's not the can't let go of it because it will be landfill. It should be can't buy it because it will be landfill at some stage.
Yeah.
So it really is, don't let it into your house. And if you do try to buy op shop, don't expect op shops to take all your stuff when you never buy there. It's a circle. It's a going round and saying, I never used to buy op shop before I started this business, because I think I just had issues. I think all the issues I'm now buying because I'm also giving them stuff. It doesn't work. Yes. If we don't buy, so it has to be a cycle. Be alert to what new technology comes out there, inform yourself and just make informed decision for, the lesser even, but be aware of the buts that are kind of everywhere with textiles.
It's that really reducing our consumerism, isn't it? And thinking about where's it going to go? Or, is it possible that I could get this secondhand somewhere, whether it's a consignment type store or Facebook Marketplace, Depop, all of those websites that you can now sell or buy. Yeah, renting, isn't there?
Renting, what will you rent this?
Oh, yes, that's another great one.
Now, if you have similar size, same shoe size, you're done. Even if a different style, you get bits and pieces, and then you just style them different, and it is your style. And then you give it back, and you didn't have to buy it. That's definitely an option that let's finally do internally. If you I had two kids the same size through primary school, very handy. And a lot of people do, mums do it with their daughters. I do a little bit of sweat, I have boys. So, but you can still, and then if they don't like it anymore, if it fits me, I wear it in the garden, these kind of things. Yes, but be really aware how you shop. That's where the rubbish is.
Yeah. And one other thing I wanted to ask you about was bamboo, because I think that was something that I was like, I think we're now in shops, and I've noticed it since I listened to you talk about it, is that is their main feature of advertising, this is bamboo. So what is wrong with some of the bamboo that we're getting?
Of the bamboo, I've learned since how we produce synthetics. So synthetic fibers are made in a factory. And synthetic fibers are made by humans through chemical synthesis. They have to be made out of something. The compound that are used to make these fibers come from raw materials such as petroleum, but also the carbon in bamboo. Or the carbon, I think viscose is the fabric.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
It's made out of, they always sell it to you. Oh, no, it's natural. It's made of the leftover from the bamboo industry. Yes. Bamboo from the cotton industry. Cotton has issues too. The leftovers, they take the carbon and do chemical synthesis synthesis with it to make synthetic fibers. So you can make a plastic out of oil. You can make a plastic out of bamboo. You can make plastic out of the leftovers of the cotton industry. Again, maybe better than oil. That's a finite resource we have, but it is not a natural fiber. So plastics don't break down at all. They break down into the microbits, microfibers, which then get into our waterways and enter our food chain. So that's the issue with synthetics, and bamboo can be a synthetic.
So what would they have on their label that would tell us it is just a natural bamboo product that they're using? Like, do they have to have on their products like 100% bamboo, or like how would we know? Or it says organic bamboo. Is that how we would know that that's the sort of bamboo that we should be buying rather than a synthetic?
We don't know.
Oh, yeah.
If bamboo was synthetic, yes. No, it's not. I think you had to ask questions. It's hard to ask questions. Like the shop assistant wouldn't know. That's news to them. You can use proper bamboo to make clothing, but the really soft one we buy, like bamboo socks, and it is a synthetic.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like raising that awareness, because I know myself, I've gone into a shop that they're bamboo socks. I'll get those. They're natural, but they're not.
Yeah, yes. Synthetics. Like,
yeah.
There's all wrong with from the environmental perspective. The huge amount of animals and the monocultures, and now we stuck wrong with cotton. So why not synthetic if you want it? That's why textile is such a mind-boggling big field, because everything has a but. Even the natural fibers have a but.
Yeah, definitely. And so that's why looking at little things that we can do to change. So for one of my things last year, the year before, the last 2 years, was that I was not going to buy new jeans. There's enough jeans in our op shops, and jeans take up a lot of water, use up a lot of water. I'm sure you probably know the statistic. I have no idea, but I know there's a lot of water used. So I was like, why not buy my jeans secondhand, whether it's op shop or in off Facebook Marketplace? And I've been able to do that so easily since the last 2 years. So it's like thinking about those things. How can you make a difference? And it might be just one small change.
Yes. Yeah. And being aware of the challenges.
Yeah, because it's huge. So what's one thing you wish that listeners could do moving forward around sustainability and even just looking at their wardrobe and organizing their wardrobe and consumerism?
Do you organize your wardrobe and have it and you would be the same. I'd start with wardrobes and bedrooms a lot. It's kind of a good first session. And then people sit in their wardrobe and say, I love my clothes, I'm a bit of fashionista. And it is squeezed in. You can't see anything, half hanging out. You can't slide something to the side to see your garment. There's no airflow. You can't get something out and then you can't get it back in because it's so packed. And I would say, well, love your wardrobe. If you say you love your clothes, this is not a wardrobe of someone that loves clothes. You're not looking after them. They're all crinkled. They might marry it because there's no airflow. Look after your clothing if you think you love it. Don't tell me you love your wardrobe if it is like this. So declutter, put the things back you are wearing. Obviously, I'm a fan of what we started with flipping your wardrobe, put the winter stuff away. I don't need to see, I have lots of boots. I have a bit of a shoe thing. I'll put them away because they don't warm jumpers in the middle of summer. That makes you cringe. So just put them away. There's always upstairs. There's always other storage places. And that'll lighten the load on your wardrobe. You will be able to see your things. And then you should really, with the hanging one, be able to push it to the side and see the whole garment and sort it in a way that suits you. Same for the drawers, the shelves. Organized wardrobe is not necessarily a very neat, forwarded Marie Kondo kind of doing little parcel things. It really is, it has to be user-friendly for the one using it, and not just finding a garment, but also putting it away. So, for example, when I work with teenagers, especially honestly, I'm sexist here. I do know boys who have too much clothing, but yeah. Yes, declutter first, obviously. Does it fit? Is it still your style, or it's still from year 6 and you would not be seen wearing this? Let's just go op shop or rubbish, depending on the condition. And then I do talk to them. Okay, so would you like them all folded? Oh, that sounds nice. Would you fold them? Oh, no, I never do that. You know what we end up, and it is still an organized wardrobe. There's a shelf for T-shirts with sleeves, T-shirts sleeveless, long sleeve. 3 shelves. Then we throw the T-shirts on. That's organized. It's with logic. And you might be able to find something. There's no point in having your standards so high of, I'm going to fold, and then they don't do it. Or someone needs to do it for a 16-year-old. Now that's, you know what? It's your wardrobe. You look after it, but you find a system that works for you. So you can roll T-shirts, but that's not for everyone. You can roll towels. You have to find a system that works for you.
Thank you so much for your time and also for sharing your knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Are you struggling to find ingredients to put a meal together? It's time to bring ease and order to your kitchen space with our free step-by-step pantry organisation guide. Our comprehensive guide walks you through each step to help you create a pantry that's both functional and organised. Head to simplyhappy.com.au to the resource tab to get instant access today. I'd like to acknowledge the Wathaurong people of the Kulin Nation on which this podcast is recorded as the traditional custodians of the land. I pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging.